And here's Rob at the hotel this morning in the lobby. You know, if you get on the hotel's Wi-Fi, people, isn't that how they get your credit card, or?
You got it.
I'll sing and dance, he'll dance and sing. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. Yeah.
How come when we go into space, how come we've never gone down? We're always going to the moon. Always going there. Always sending stuff out. You mean Pasma? How come we don't go down?
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead. Lords and ladies of the land, hear ye, hear ye. For another episode of yon 10-minute dailyvideo.net, ye's only spot for 10minutedailyvideo.net. Hey, you guys seen the 10th Kingdom or what? Hey, I'm gonna do a bunch of videos on the 10th Kingdom. You can watch it on Tubi. Yeah, you can actually watch it on Tubi. Wow, Tubi. You're gonna get an episode, buddy. I don't know what to talk about, but holy crap. You never know what obscure properties that you used to love are gonna mosey on over to Tubi. Tubi, where properties go to sit around until I find them again.
I think we might be in her pocket. What?
10 Kingdom is a show. It was on like NBC or something. It came out in 2000. Sink, Twin Towers, sink! And yeah, so, it's,
I think she might have shrunk us and put us in a matchbox in her pocket.
You know, I think a lot of you people are gonna think it's bad.
What a dreamy, creamy girl!
And the first episode is gonna be a challenge for you to get through. It was for me. I watched actually episodes 2 to the end, and then I went back to 1, and I forgot how rough episode 1 can be.
Tasty or what?
There's a lot more sexism, and Wolf is peak toxic male. Almost the entirety of episode 1.
You can tell me.
This is me getting you to go watch the show.
How can we be in a matchbox, you idiot? Where are all the matches?
I want you to go watch this before I get into depth about any particular thing, and I'm not even spoiling that many storylines or jokes that I like, because really, I want you to experience it and let me know how you like it or dislike it, I suppose, in the comments. It's 5 episodes. Each episode is about an hour and a half, so they're like, it's basically a movie, or 15 episodes, depending on how you break it up. Each one of the hour and a half episodes are pretty easy to, personally break up, if you want to do them in sections, because, you don't want to sit down for like an entire hour and a half. When it gets rambly like this, that means it's hard to suggest without spoiling something. When you're talking about the runtime as opposed to the plot line.
Bark once. Okay. Bark twice.
I think you should go into 10th Kingdom fairly blind, but I'll give you the premise that it's a fairy tale world and our world, and there's a, dimensional link, and some of our guys go to their world. That's really all I'm going to say about it. It was shot mostly in Europe, and it has really great sets and places like that because of it.
It's a hand-worn clock. And the little hands go around, and it tells the time very intricately.
We call them watches.
I don't like I could gush about the things I like about it, but they're weird and they're explained better if you've already seen it. And I think chances are most people haven't seen this because as far as I know, it's not ever been streaming anywhere. I've had this on DVD for a long time, and I couldn't tell you for the longest time why I like it. I can tell you now, but again, spoilers, right? So go watch 10th Kingdom and stay tuned to this space for new episodes about 10th Kingdom regularly.
Tuck, I want to change. I want to be a good person.
Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Malcontent, and if you got money and you hate that you have money, and I hate that you have money too, give it to me. I'll misuse it.
Oh my God. Grandmother!
I am not allowed to ever come up with a single original thought. I am not allowed to make the criminal government agent who oppresses me. I was the worst hope of my generation, destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical. I should be allowed to share my feelings. I should be allowed to feel. I should be allowed to glue my poster. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. I should be